Hi, chat. How's it going? What's up? I've got to set everything up one moment. Hello. One moment. What just happened? Hold on. There we go. Okay. We're good. All right. Hi, chat. How's it going? We're playing more LIMBUS Company. Whoa. It is still all purchase, but we also like don't have any money. So like, yeah, that sucks. Maybe we'll get enough lunacy to like actually do stuff, but who knows? Actually, wait, I have all this. Can I get any like polls? Wait. Yo, how's it going? I could get some extraction tickets. How many can I get? I can get... Oh. I forgot that this event was happening. That's pretty cool. So we just got 20 more polls, chat. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's do some 10 polls, I guess. Watch, we're still not gonna get anything. We'll do 50 total polls for this and we're still getting nothing. Hold on, unless...
비가 그칠 무렵에는 이 골목을 영영 떠나야겠어.
Chat. No way.
나는 아직 살고 싶거든.
This is huge. Night Owl's Gregor. That's awesome. Okay. Nice. 300 what? Starlight? Yo, how's it going? We got Night Owl's Gregor. This is huge. Okay. Watch us get both. No, couldn't have expected both. That would have been awesome though. That means we gotta grind more. Okay. Dang. Unless I find it a little funny that I was gambling for Annabelle and then I got hit with Gregor. Dang. Well, we got... Is it? No, this isn't our first wall purchase idea, is it? No, we got whatchamacallit? Meat Lantern Dawn, but that's about it. Nice. Tremor and Bleed. Gain 1 bind next. Oh. A 2-stack replaces this effect with Deep Wound next turn. What's Deep Wound? On Tremor Burst gain +1. Okay, wait. So his whole thing is that he basically applies Tremor and Bleed, but the Tremor Burst also applies Bleed. That's pretty good. Because we get the benefits of Tremor Burst normally, as well as just like stacking on more Bleed. That's, yeah, obviously. That's the point. The new ID statuses be funky nowadays. Dang. Okay. How many oh, I don't have any tickets. That's the thing that sucks, is that I can't like build new IDs because I don't get enough tickets. What's this? Oh. Dang, okay. Huge though. Oh, you got Night Owl Greg? We did, yeah, just now. Because I thought that I was out of polls, but I realized that we had this. We had the tickets from here. Which now that we've gotten the polls from this, we could just get like a bunch of these, right? Some level up tickets. I'd still say with Fire Fist for now, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the plan. We can't even level him up fully. He'll be good for a bleed build. A bleed tremor like hybrid team would be huge. And yeah, sadly we can't even use the level up stuff on him because we need to level everyone up here. Because our main team isn't even max yet. My god. My god. Okay, still good. All right, let's continue the intervallo. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. Yeah, how many? We've got the rest of this intervallo. We clear that. That's almost enough, and then we can start Canto 6 and probably, honestly, we'll probably have enough lunacy to do like at least another 10 pull for before Wall Purchase ends, I would say. Yeah, let's continue. Oh yeah, I used the support idea. I forgot. Okay.
지정 보호 구역에
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어 주죠.
출발.
It's both of them, yeah. Why not?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
This interval has a lot of story nodes. Does it? Not just immediate fight. All right. Yes. Not terrible, but not good either. I'll take it. Sinclair, why are you like bad at the game?
위험인물 발견.
Win rate? Nah.
좋아.
I'm not gonna win rate. I occasionally win rate, but I'm not gonna do it right now. We got one coffin. That kind of sucks. Why do you have -2 SP? Why are we like kind of failing? What's going on? What? Hold on. What is going on? Are we like struggling? Why are we struggling? What's going on? You get enough for that? Okay. Win rate OP trust. Unless you have to read. Unless you're fighting like anything that's slightly difficult, then win rate sucks a lot. Win rate's boring. Yeah, I do agree that win rate is actually just boring. I don't understand why so many people do it that much. Like, I get you can turn your brain off and stuff, and like that's the appeal of it, but like at the same time, it's like just you're playing a video game. Why are you like why are you here?
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
I'd understand it if win rate was just like the story only mode. I understand that part. But like it's not the story only mode. You still have to play the game a lot. Win rate doesn't get you out of every situation.
대검 방어.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
Hardest interval, oh dang. I honestly, it kind of might be. For a second there, we were kind of like behind. Sinclair's still just like failing horribly, so.
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 남길 말은 전부.
대강 방어.
좋아.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
듀라니아, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
There we go.
언제까지 버티나
비명을
보자고.
질러라. 풍 속에서
Win rate for Mirror Dungeon or those battle nodes in the story, but rate for everything else? True, yeah. Nice.
타버렸나?
I just realized I didn't fill up my water before I
당연한 결과죠.
started streaming, so it's kind of half empty now.
선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
Wait, you were like not doing. Why are you? Okay. Sure. Oh, is this another one of those like onslaughts of just constant fighting?
입정을 알리는 음악 소리가.
No, okay, we're good. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilus at this point, but he already knew where we were going, and why would it hurt to tell us for? Why would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus where Hungdu slept. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right, but yeah. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legit. Sorry, I need to like prepare myself to do the voice without like laughing, and I didn't do that this time. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilus? I might need to do my story. Dang. Why don't you make clock noises for Dante? True.
그럼 내가 말하지. 갈등은 때때로 필요한 법이다. 어이, 길잡이!
Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilus. A lot of her own grievances.
끝났나? 뭐 사실이다. 이미 무전으로 세부적인 내용은 전달받았지. 미리 말하지 않은 이유.
Can you change the title when you reach Canto 6, The Heartbreaking? I mean, I don't, maybe? Possibly?
상황에 몰아놓고 학습해야 깨닫는 인재들이라.
My
굳이
thumbnail
먼저
is
말하진 않았을 뿐이다.
for Canto 6.
어차피 먼저 말해봐야 반발심밖에 더 생길까. 그래서 관리자 이번 일을 거부할 생각인 겁니까?
How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get.
그럴 순 없겠다고 생각하겠지.
Because you have Wild Hunt Heathcliff, this Kanto is going to be easy for you. Huge. I'm all for a slightly easier Kanto because the past few Kantos have been not difficult, but kind of just a lot. They've been a lot, and I'm assuming this is probably still going to be a lot. I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me.
마침 손님께서 계신 모양이군. 타론의 감으로는 정확한 위치를 잡을 수 없으니 가서 알아오는 게 좋겠군요, 관리자.
Hand a success and a unique buff for the Wild Hunt ID, yo. Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilus felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes.
내가 가서 상황을 설명하겠소.
Yisong got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time. Yisang seemed to have successfully explained our circumstances to Ongdu. She was standing next to Charon, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind taking the black steel for. She wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves.
아, 여기서 오른쪽.
Vroom vroom, true.
저것들이 벌써 진을 저렇게 치고서.
People dressed in Kurokuma clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance.
내려야. 김 작가님.
뒤틀림은 시간을 오래 끌수록 제압하기 어려울 것입니다. 저희도 빠르게 빌딩으로 진입하죠.
Ongdu had already leapt out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. They mostly got nerfed, which is disappointing in my opinion. That does kind of suck, yeah. I depending on the difficulty level, if it's like absolutely just like, I do kind of understand that, because a lot of the difficulty in this game, once it gets too difficult, it is entirely up to luck. I feel like they need to balance that more, so I'm glad they are, obviously, but there have been a few fights where it's like, yeah, I'm doing everything pretty much completely correctly, but like I got the like 5% chance on like 3 hits, and then now I'm dead. Like okay. No, just use your S3, it's fine. Why? No, go ahead and fail. I don't care.
불길 속으로.
최선의 방어를.
5% chance will forever haunt me, like how a certain clown haunts a certain Dawn office fixer. Dang. Why are you failing so much? Stop it. I actually might need to switch out Sinclair. He's just not doing good right now. I don't know if it's like the stats differences, or the stats like the like you don't have a good matchup, I guess. I return. Yo, welcome.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
직접 밝혀주마.
He's not failing. I actually wasn't completely paying attention to that, to be honest, but
내 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
the struggling is not always accurate. Ah. That sucks, because I've totally been like trying to find other ways around that.
속에서 무차 잠들어.
There we go.
불길 속으로.
Especially for negative coins, their roll floors aren't calculated correctly. That's strange.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
최선의 방어를.
Sometimes you can trust the nature of abominations. Yeah, I guess not. Oh yeah, I should be looking at the roll windows up here, right? Like, because the when you do like something like that, the like 3/11 versus 2/11, that's like the numbers that we can roll, right? So that would, yeah, that would be good. Obviously. The less negative coin you become, the stronger you become. So basically, if you are losing Clash, Sinclair got stronger.
대검 방어.
Weird. I don't know. I still don't fully understand Sinclair.
다 죽어라.
I just kind of use him and he's good sometimes.
찢어 놓아주마.
대검의 머리가
다 죽어라.
않았을 텐데.
Oh, 2 more. Okay. Okay.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Good, sad, roll better as all he is. Yeah, pretty much.
시바이에 의뢰했다면 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을
불타버렸나?
Little grip I have at Winred is that it takes the first thing it sees and runs with it in focus encounters. So I can't turn my brain off in Mirror Dungeon, otherwise someone's gonna die, dang.
이놈이 마지막이었던 것 같군.
피 냄새. 방금 솟아오른 것부터 잔뜩 늘어붙은 향기까지. 직접 보지 않아도 다양한 혈흔의 콜라주가 펼쳐져 있겠군.
이자는 아무렇지도 않게 잔혹한 생각을 하는군. 아무튼 이제 안으로 들어설 수 있겠군. 어서.
You should get Philip Sinclair since you have so much great memories with him. True. I didn't even. Did I know that Philip Sinclair existed? Maybe. Angdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance.
아이, 시키저랬다 깬 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 대단하구만.
Do you have a thumb cap on salt? I don't think I do. That's the gun one that we used, right? As a support, I think.
정신력이겠지. 우두머리가 잡혀 있다면 저럴 수밖에.
아, 그런데 6층밖에 안 되는 건물을 빌딩이라고 부르기도 하나 보네요?
네. 뒷골목에 사는 비교적 흔한 일이죠.
I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Hongmu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now?
거울 줄까?
My head doesn't actually tell time, you know.
현재 시각은 오후 2시 10분입니다.
2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, and it's not, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How's it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? Sorry, I'm still not like prepared for the voice that I do. I don't know why. I'm usually fine with it, and now that I'm like, I think I'm just hearing myself speak. I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
여기가 유독 심한 것 같네. 뭐 연기 전쟁 때와 비교하면 애교 수준이지만
그건 그렇지.
T사의 뒷골목은 줄곧 이런 상태라고 알려져 있습니다. 기계가 계속해서 돌아가면서 연기를 지속적으로 배출하는 환경인데다 색이 추출되고 있으므로 더욱 매캐해 보이게 만들죠.
Ah, so it's just like smog.
물론 이건 연기 전쟁의 결과로 제약이 걸려 많이 저감된 모습이지. 이전에는
So many words. Oh my god.
노닥거릴 시간 없지 않은가? 어서 들어오시오.
We hurried toward Ongdu's urgent cries.
검계 쪽에 아직도 부를 사람이 남았을 줄이야.
뭐야? 벌써 다 해치워 놨네?
Who's your favorite singer so far, streamer? They're all great, but I think my favorite is Dawn, definitely. I think Dawn is just like #1, but all of the others are all like #2. I love all of them equally, other than Dawn. Dawn's great. Phone claiming intervalo, yeah. Oh, you were answering a question. Okay. My bad.
잔챙이들이요. 어째 하나같이 위로 올라갈 생각은 못하고 실력도 안 되는 것들이 깡으로 덤비기만 하더군.
Dawn is a safe choice. What? What would be an unsafe choice? An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio.
여기는 LCD. 들리지? 들려? 대답! 빨리!
The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear.
진짜 째깍거려. 이럴 때가 아니지. 어차피 전달만 하면 끝이니까 굳이 대답할 필요는 없어.
Okay.
급하니까 한 번만 말할게.
That sound seems familiar. I feel like I kind of recognize the voice, but I don't know. Definitely don't know the reference, though. Dang.
너희가 회수해야 한다고 전달받은 모노리스, 그 검은 비석 말이야. 지금 그 위치에서 모노리스의 활동 신호가 엄청 강하게 나오거든? 사람을 강제로 뒤틀리만 시키는 신호 말이야.
강제로 뒤틀림하를 시킨다고?
What canton you're at? We're currently at intervalo 3-2, the Bamboo Hat Kim one. Force people to distort. Wait, what?
그거 전부 흘러나오기 전에 빨리 회수해야 해. 알았지? 이건 또 뭐야? 미안. 여기도 일하는 중이라 바쁘거든. 길게는 말 못 해주겠다. 암튼 급하다고 분명히 말했다. 이상 전달 끝.
... The call dropped before any of us had the chance to say anything. What team am I running? Currently just like a makeshift, like, put together of all my best guys. We've got, what you call it? Wild Hunt Heathcliff, Firefist Gregor, Zwei Ishmael, N Claire, W Corp, Dawn, and W Corp, what you call it? Yisung. She's pretty lively, huh?
한가롭게 감상을 말할 때냐?
저 여기 엘리베이터는 고장난 것 같아요.
그대들도 급해질 이유가 이제 충분해진 것 같군. 이대로 층계참을 돌파하는 것이 좋지 않겠는가?
And it works though. It's I haven't lost that many times yet, aside from like difficult boss fights. I think that team just caused my bleed team to die. To bleed. Dang. We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. All right.
끝장냈어. 이제 더는 폭풍 소리에 죄를 떨 필요도.
Yeah,
소리 듣고
I need to do more daily like grinding stuff, I think, because my main problem is literally just that I haven't leveled everyone up yet, and these are my main like max level guys. So that I've just been using because I'm using them really just in order of acquisition. Like I first started with like Wild Hunt, Heathcliff's Vi, Ishmael, Rose Spanner Rogia, and then like Firefist Gregor. And I think we had somebody else, but I think that was like a 2-star on our team originally. And then we got Enclair, and we leveled him up fully. And then we got these two, and we leveled them up fully. Dawn is uptied now fully, I think. Or not fully uptied, but 3, yeah, uptie 3. I'm jealous because you have better ideas than me even when I'm playing this game 24/7. Dang, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got the streamer luck up immediately upon joining the game because like my literal like first 3 guys were Zvi Ishmael and Firefist Gregor and Rospanner Work Roger. So like two of like the greatest IDs in the game is crazy. Well, maybe not the greatest one, but 2 of the good one, the good IDs. What did I get? Oh. Nice. Training tickets, okay. Extraction tickets. Extraction ticket. Extraction tickets. Extraction ticket. Not too many de-extraction ticket. No, Deca extraction. Can be used to perform 10 extract. Oh, okay. Certain libraries general invitation. Wait. I want that. Okay, let's continue. Wait, while Purges event where our team gets summoned to the library? That'd be sick.
정리를 시작하겠어.
All of them a total of 20 polls. Did you complete it? Yo.
아이고.
이거 얘들은 싱거운데 오히려 계단 타는 게 더 힘들잖아.
이상하군. 그렇지 않은가?
뭐가?
어리바리한 것들 투성이지 않은가? 어찌 우리를 막아내려 자리한 것이 아니라 밀려 올라가기 싫어하는... 설마...
Ongdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen.
우두머리라는 자가 걱정이 되는가?
Don Quixote carefully sidled what to Ongdu's side with a sympathetic expression.
그럴 수밖에 없어.
김삿갓이라는 분은 어떤 사람이었나요?
Was Ongdu appeared conflicted, as though she had trouble, as if she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed.
늠름한 사람이었지.
You know, it's crazy. We're getting like actual lore for Kim, because wasn't Kim a what you call it? A general reception? So we didn't really get any story for Kim, right?
지킬 것을 지키고 또한 죽일 것을 죽였다. 검계 안에서도 실력으로 줄을 세우면 반드시 손가락 안에 들으셨고 또 말수는 적으셔도 자기 조언할 사람은 끔찍하게 챙기셨지. 그 결정만 없었더라도 우리의 친우가 이렇게까지 궁지에 몰리는 일은 없었겠지만.
Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry, and quietly closed his mouth.
어떤 상황이든 빨리 올라가 보는 수밖에 없나?
I didn't know Kim was shown before until I played Runa. Yo. Yeah, you know, it's crazy because I was about to play this game before Runa, but once I realized that that Runa came before it, because I was like, I played Lobotomy Corporation, and I was like, okay, I want to move on to another game, and people recommended Limbus first because it's free, so like just play that, and I figured it was just the second installment, and I was like, okay, we'll play Limbus, and I got like through partway through Kanto 1. I think did I beat Kanto 1? Played a good bit in, and then I finally got Runa. And then I just like stopped before finishing Kanto 5 or before finishing Kanto 4 and just like completely played the entirety of Runa. Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. Okay.
불길 속으로.
대검 방어.
좋아.
I gotta do that. That sucks. I like saving the purple ones for when I have coffin, but we're fine.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 찢어 발겨주마. 품 속에서.
You really gotta put Ishmael as your first slot? Why?
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
I feel like it's a toss-up between Wild Hunt Heathcliff and Zai Ishmael. I've done both in the past, but having multiple attacks from Heathcliff gets you a lot of coffins. As you can see here. She isn't doing anything spamming guard every turn. She gets what you call it? She gets a second turn now.
비명을 질러라.
I guess in some cases she would. So yeah, it makes sense to put it first.
버러지 같은 놈들.
대검 방어.
듀라니아. 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Sure, do that. Why do you never have enough? My god. Do you have enough? You do. Okay.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 폭풍과 함께.
We got 8 coffin. Oh my god. So wild. Corrodes and ends everyone in one turn. Dang. Have we corroded like at all yet? Is that something that has happened yet to me? I don't know. For a while I didn't have any egos, so that would make sense. But I don't think I've corroded like at all yet. Have I?
불길 속으로.
비명을 질러라. 아무차 잠들어.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
What mechanic am I recall? Donbeck? Which one was that? I might have done. I think I did it like once, like really early on. Did I? I don't even remember. I feel like I might have done that once, but that might have been like the tutorial corrosion or whatever.
이제 더는 폭풍 소리에 죄를 떨 필요도.
I don't know.
소리를 꿈을 꾸고 슬픔에 빠질 필요도 없지.
Flower. Oh yeah. I might have. I think I might have actually. Yeah. And yeah, you're right. I will put Ishmael first, just because.
지정 보호 구역에
Yeah.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주자.
열려는
Yeah.
출근하겠어.
And we're good.
입증을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
Immediate S3. Would that be good? We should do that first and then do an S3 on the second turn so that we can guarantee a kill, right?
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Gregor, come on, thank you. How did you get staggered? On the first turn. Okay. So this probably won't kill you, actually, I've just realized. Yeah, no, dang.
갇혀 죽어라.
That sucks. Whatever.
최선의 방어. 지바이에 의뢰했다면
I'd argue double slotting a ramp up ID is better than survive, but it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, they both still get the majority of the turns anyway, so I don't think it matters too much, but yeah. It is good to have Ishmael attacking sooner, because that's one whole, like, 2 turns where Ishmael doesn't really attack at all if she's set for the second one. So yeah, it would be better to just have more attacks. Though, that being said, Heathcliff also does attack more with multiple, like, of these. And, like, he can attack more and then also hit more people with the attacks. So, I don't know. Who knows? I don't.
지바이에 의뢰했다면
Huge. Do whatever the vibes tell you, true.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
다 죽어라.
Okay, we got 5, so we are good. If it works worse, that's the nature of this game, yeah.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Pretty much.
단숨에
대검 방어. 지바이에 의뢰했다면
찢어 발겨주마. 무쳐 잠들어.
2 kills there, dang. Yeah, Coffin is just insane, isn't it?
무쳐 잠들어. 풍 속에서
불타버렸나.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Nice. Why can you hear my chair moving? Why is that a thing? Are my plugins turned off again? They're probably turned off.
끝장냈어.
No, they're not. That's
이제
weird.
더는
Okay.
폭풍 소리에 죄를 떨 필요도 개소리들 꿈을 꾸고 슬픔에
I guess my
빠질
chair is
필요도
just
없지.
loud.
전무.
Cool. We got 640 lunacy already. Dang. We doubled our lunacy. Also abnormalities. Okay.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Sure.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요. 대검 방호.
버러지 같은 놈들.
자, 지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Oh my god. Is this the whole fight? Just these guys? Okay. I wish when you hover over somebody here, you can see their like status effects. That would be really good for like charge IDs.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
You know, I just realized the early warp IDs, S3s kind of suck. Their conditionals, I mean. That's kind of just the whole thing with charge IDs, right? Never really liked charge so much. I never use them. I enjoy them. They're decent. Their S1s are usually like garbage. Their S2s are usually good from my experience of 2. They're usually good there, but the S3s are really overpowered. Right? Sure.
찢어 발겨주마. 무쳐 잠들어라.
Yo, how's it going? Welcome. This has healed my flesh. It is, yeah. Okay. Why are you over there now? What? Yeah, just kill that guy.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Sorry, my brain's not here right now.
척을 질러라.
My first 3-star was Malfaust. I don't think I've seen that one.
머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Still going rupture to Canto 7, jeez. Yeah, I need to get some kind of theme to my setup. I've got 2 charge, 2 fire, Wild Hunt Heathcliff, and Zweishmael, which are just they're all really good IDs, but like they don't have too much of a theme. They never got enough charge this entire fight. That's crazy.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
다 죽어라.
남길 말은 없겠지.
Heard they were good, Ati. It really is. If when I got into this, I pulled a bunch of guys, and my chat told me they were good, and now I'm here.
목을 내놓고 있도록 풍속에서.
그 오물 다 죽어라.
Burn Tremor could be a good idea for you. That's the closest to a finished team you are, I'd say. Yeah.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
You should go for Burn if you get Philip Sinclair or Magic Bullet Otis. Definitely, yeah. Did we just fight the Chula? Still don't know how to pronounce that word.
맞습니다.
여직 봐왔던 면면들과 다른 생김새요. 좀 더 심화된 듯한.
Oh yeah, that is weird that we fought them here. You can just look as crazy it does.
최종의 다음 형태입니다. 사람마다 담아온 죄에 따라 최종의 질이 달라지니 형태는 다양할 수 있습니다.
You said like 3 words. That is not that many words in that sentence that you just said.
하지만 여태 이런 형태가 나타났던 적은 한 번도 없었는데요.
황금 가지를 회수함에 따라 최종의 성장이 촉진되기도 합니다.
그 가지 뭐가 연관되지 않은 걸 찾는 게 더 빠르겠어. 생각 이상으로 어마어마한데?
아니 그러고 보니 이 죄종이라는 거 뭔가 죄를 상징하는 거였지.
Actual is usually out of Yeah, probably. Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No, the sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today.
자신을 잃고 원본의 모양을 상실한 모습으로 보이는구려.
Self. Oh, wait, is Dante remembering something?
뒤틀림이라는 것도 비슷한 거 아니었어?
누구는 뒤틀림이 되고 누구는 최종이 되고 무슨 기준인 걸까요?
I think I know. Planted in my hearts are all, excuse me, planted in the hearts of all our seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. That is not a sentence that I'm okay.
관리자님? 뭐라고 했어? 파우가 설명하고 있어서 겹쳐서 안 들렸는데.
계속하자면 극심한 스트레스에서 자신을 유지할 수 있게 된다면 그건 뒤틀림으로 발전하고
When the light of the day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within.
관리자님?
If one's devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of their image reflecting the dreamt by those who were nothing.
단테. 괜찮은 거...
If one withstands, yet their sins, the heart.
뭐야 시계대가리. 갑자기 무게잡고 뭘 중얼거리는 거야?
심각한 소리가 나는데 저분 의체머리에 무슨 문제라도.
Yet if one seeks to bear the shell of their original hearts.
에고? 그걸 말하려는 것이요?
And in the world perceived through their own, the shall be unveiled to their egos, melt into by of sin.
말투도 뭔가 저희 할아버지... 관리자님! 머리!
Oh.
관리자님, 머리가 불타고 계십니다. 오, 불꽃.
진짜 터질 것 같은데요?
Only those who can define their own.
야, 저러다 쟤 죽는다고. 뭐 방법이 없어?
Why'd you ask Dawn? Only those who are awakened to their own.
뜨겁소. 관리자 나리의 머리에 있던 불은 뜨겁지 않아서 그저 장식이라고 생각했는데.
파우스타 씨, 그때 이야기했던 자폭 장치가 작동된 거 아니에요? 이 열기를 보면 정말 모든 걸 녹일 것처럼.
원리는 같습니다. 단테는 황금가지를 통해 본사 지하에 심어진 묘목의 뿌리와 연결된 상태로
가지고 나발이고 저 새끼 불은 꺼야 할 거 아니야.
누군가 물 없어? 뭐라도 부어서 식혀보면.
Sometime later.
정신이 드는가?
My eyes, if I had them, that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened?
기억을 못하는 것이요?
I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy.
관리자님, 복귀하면 반드시 수리 받으십시오.
Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something?
무슨 기계 다루듯이 말하기는. 어차피 지금은 어떻게 할 수도 없는 것 같고.
복귀 후에 이야기 나누시죠. 우선은 활동에 지장은 없는 것 같습니다.
Ongdu, where is...
이미 올라갔소. 궁금한 것도 걱정되는 것도 많지만 상황이 급하니 우리도 합류하는 게 좋겠구려.
Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. Dang. I totally, did not, take in any of the words that Dante said, because I was reading them in a funny voice.
끝장냈어. 이제 더는 폭풍
I imagine
소리에
Dante
죄를
is
떨 필요도
one who knows the real nature of Harmon, and because how big his asset like that. What the Fury's trying to hide it? Tries to hide it? What? Oh? Let me, no, not extraction. No, the drive, normal drive window. I want to go here. Yeah, I saw that we had a bunch of this. Yeah, let's exchange as many levels as we can get. Cool. And we will level you up. There we go. Max level Ishmael. Let's level up Gregor. Nice. Almost max level Gregor, jeez. You gotta take Dante serious in some of these moments. I can't. I've dedicated myself to the voice. I have to. I'm sorry. What time did you even start? Huh? Doing the voice? Oh, I've been doing the voice for so long. Once I heard like a few of their lines, I immediately knew this is like a Deku voice. This is somebody who does the Deku voice. Oh yeah, more training tickets. Good, stay committed. Okay, max level Gregor as well. Nice. And yeah, we'll level up Sinclair as well. 1 level, that's fine. Cool. That is a pretty decent boost to our team. What time did you start playing Limbus? Oh, how long ago did we start? It was quite a while ago, actually. It was like a little bit before the last Walpurgis, before this one. Because this is my second Walpurgis, so it was like sometime around there. Why do I only have 18 Inkifallen? What are you talking about? Wait. Insufficient. Oh, wait, no. Wait, can I? Charge Inkifallen. Wait. I can use that to refill my Inkifallen, right? I'm energy gated. Wait, you're kidding. Wait. Wait a minute. What? Lunacy time? Do I need to spend lunacy to... Only 26, actually. You get boxes, you can use boxes. How do I get boxes again? Why do I forget? Do I need to use... Oh, I need to... What about the module? The modules are used... Okay. It's actually quite optimal to do so. Yeah, because I do get... Yeah, let's do this one up. It's not much. It barely even made a dent. Whatever. We're fine. It's not worth it. What? Event? What? Hold on. Boxes from the event. This... What event? Like during events or something? Oh. It hurts. We used 20 lunacy. It's fine. It literally, like, does not even matter. We're gonna get more than that in this current, like, thing. Warp Express. Oh. Yeah, we didn't have enough stuff for it anyway. If you don't refill and play every day, you'll run out of modules and boxes at some point. Yeah.
입증을 알리는 음악 소리가 들려.
이건 또 왜 고장이 나서?
There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we'd faced in this building.
나는 조용한가? 가만히라도 있어줬으면 좋겠는데.
He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door.
저자는
흑은혜의 복장과 유사도가 높다. 관련된 인물일 가능성이 크고 종전의 인물들보다 상위 계급일 것으로 보인다.
Okay.
그렇다면
Before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Ongdu was already charging at the man.
내놈 분명 흑은혜의 부조장이랬다.
뭐야?
내 놈들이 그렇게 바라던 검계 수급이 지금 앞에 있다. 검을 받아라.
애들은 전부 치우고 올라왔나? 마음 같아서는 그냥 사무실 안으로 집어던져 넣고 싶지만.
Also using lunacy for more Fallen isn't bad because you're probably going to gain more in the end of the interval and the rest of the handle. Yeah, that was my thought process. We make like 30 lunacy per like module of the thing, and then 130 every like main like checkpoint up top.
안에 상품이 있는데 그럴 수도 없는 노릇이고. 아,
So it's like
열받네
it barely makes it down.
상대하는 것 말고 방법이 있나? 이름이나 묻지. 나는 준이다. 네 놈이 쳐부수고 올라온 것들의 부조장.
Lunacy is bad when your manager level is low, but if you have max 120 energy, it's basically net neutral. Oh.
앵두, 검을 다루는 게 살수. 우두머리 김삿갓의 부하.
Hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash... Oh.
야, 뭐냐 이건? 어?
Dang.
앵두 씨!
Appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees.
아니, 뭐 제대로 시작도 안 했다. 저렇게 지쳐 있는데 잘도 달려들 생각을 하는군.
She's been fighting the Kurokuma clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted.
중상에서 회복한 지도 얼마 되지 않았습니다. 무리를 했군요.
너희들도 덤벼들 거냐? 이렇게 많은 인원은 아무리 나라도 좀 벅찬데.
This Jun rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Engdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up on this one guy, but...
겁나게 째깍대네. T사에서는 이런 시계 의체까지 돌아다니는 건가? 아, 시계. 야, 저거 맞는 시계냐?
맞겠냐? 저건 그런 용도의 시계가 아니야.
어? 그러면 뭐하러 모가지를 갈아 끼냐? 쓸모도 없네.
Dot.
그럼 너희 중에 시계 갖고 있는 놈은 없냐? 이 애물단지 또 망가졌단 말이지.
The sinners wordlessly begin to surround Jun.
없어? 아, 손목도 다 비어있네. 아, 제정신이냐? 시계도 안 갖고 다닌다니.
I feel like this guy's gonna be difficult.
있다고 한들 그대에게 말해줄 의리도 없네만.
Kind of sucks that we don't get a story for this month's Wall. Oh yeah, we did kind of have like a story event for the last one, didn't we? Like a raid boss.
짜증나게 하는구만 이것들. 어차피 뒤도 없어. 나도 이 안에 들여보내면 곤란해지는 몸이라. 빨리 덤벼. 더 기운 빠지기 전에 한 놈이라도 더 쓸게.
Make cut for Canto 9, dang. Oh, okay. It's not a single fight, I guess. I'll save that for the next one. There we go.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
You ready to learn about the rules of the back streets, yo? Say that again.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요. 하! 예! 최선의 방어를. 하!
남길 말은 없겠지.
Yeah. You know what? Fine. Since you refuse to target somebody low health, just go for that guy, I guess. God.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Better than Wild on Heathcliff, what? Oh, who has his tunes counter? Oh no.
대검 방어. 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Okay, we have literally one coffin. That's awesome. Why do you only have 4 charge? What? Why is Sinclair staggered? Stop it.
불타버렸나? 불타버렸나?
주라니야.
Hey, it's him.
달릴 시간이다.
Whoa. No way. Ishmael? That's fine.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
속에서
Sinclair is dead. Oh my god.
대검 방어.
Whoa. What the heck?
최선의 방어를.
Oh, was Sinclair hit by the counter, I guess? Is that what that was? Dang. Poor Sinclair. The hunt is wild. True. Why do you just not have any charge ever, Don? What's going on with that? It's strange. Yeah, go ahead and use your S3 on that guy. Yeah, this can't do the Wildland Canto? It is. Well, right before it. Not yet. Oh, that's cool. Bro is using... Wait, no, he's using the Ruina abilities. Wait, hold on, no. Don't do that. Bro used cleanup. He's using cleanup again. Stop that. Why is he winning every clash, by the way? Stop it. Rules of the bat. Oh my god.
괜찮아. 상처는 찢어쓰도록.
Chat, this might be bad. What the heck? Neutral? Use 2 of them. No, okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine, chat.
위험인물 발견.
He is him, true.
너도 이 안에 담아주지.
Get on the horse? We just got off the horse. Oh no. Heathcliff, no. Yeah, we win. We're good. Let's
목을 내놓지 저 놓아주마.
cool.
이제 대화를 좀 해보지.
Angdu seems to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound Jun with a rope before throwing him to the ground. Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
고작 부조장이 우리에게 내려진 현상 수배의 이유를 알 거라 생각하진 않는다. 하지만 마치 보호라도 하듯이
우두께서 있는 곳에 문을 막고 있는 연유를 알 수가 없군. 내 놈만이 아니지. 이 건물에 있던 후군의 놈들 전부가 위로 올라가는 걸 필사적으로 막고 싫어했지.
She's about the steam comp, but you go, girl. Yeah, it's more of just like what we put together. A bunch of 3 stars that we got early on that we haven't been able to level anything else up since. Scared of ruin the combat pages, right?
아니 그러니까 피해자는 우리라고.
Oh.
무슨 의미인가?
이거 진짜 짜증나네. 애초에 우리는 너희를 추적하거나 배는이라고 상관이 없었어. 엄지에 현상금 걸린 조직이나 단체들이 한둘도 아니고 얻어 걸린 김이었다는 거지. 그냥 우리는 엄지에서 내려온 명령에 따라서 여기에 있는 검은색 비석을 지키고 있었을 뿐이다. 곧 다른 곳으로 배달해야 하는 상황이라 가뜩이나 민감한 시기에 너희 검개놈들이 나타났다. 갑자기.
나타났다? 그런가? 우두께서는 이곳에서 깨어나신 건가?
너 뭔가 아는 거냐? 애초에 사람이 어디서 그렇게 툭 튀어나올 수 있나? 특이점이라도 쓴 줄 알았는데. 그리고
Oh, so he just like actually woke up from the library here or something, right?
애초에 너희가 이길 싸움도 아니었어. 우리는 수적으로 훨씬 유리했다.
그랬겠지.
검개놈들 중에 멀쩡히 싸울 놈이 3명쯤 남았을 때까지만 해도 문제가 전혀 없었어. 그런데 갑자기 그 대장놈의 눈이 희번득거리더니.
Hold on, one moment, chat. Had to get rid of a bot.
짜증나지만 그놈이 주변에 있는 걸 전부 썰어버렸다. 도륙이라고 말하는 게 맞겠지.
뭐? 그럼
그래. 검개고 오리고 주변에 있으면 전부 죽여버렸단 말이다.
Sent that bot to the back streets.
그러니 뭘 어떻게 할 수 있겠냐? 우리가. 나는 부조장으로서 애들이 죽는 걸 막아야 했고 결국 내가 문을 막고 아래 애들을 배치하는 수밖에.
Okay, so Kim distorted, killed everyone, and is locked in that room. All right.
아, 짜증. 이게 뭐냐 대체? 곧 약속한 배달 시간이 다가오는데 손가락 한두 개로 끝날 사안이 아니잖아. 젠장.
Oh. Ongdu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor.
앵두군 이미 생포 환자를.
I sure hope he doesn't lose the first clash to the boss. Dang.
이 안에 들어서려 하면 귀찮게 굴 것 같아 잠재웠을 뿐. 나는 후드를 만나야겠어.
I'm pretty sure he'll try and kill you, but all right.
얘기하는 거 못 들었어? 주변에 보이는 건 죄다 썰고 있다며.
그럴 일 없어. 단테, 이야기를 종합해 보면.
Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it.
우리 후드가
Ongdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob.
전투를 준비하지.
김 작가님이 그럴 리 없단 말이야.
He slammed the door open, only to come face to face with the distortion. Dang. You have sinking? Good luck. Oh. Huh? What is this voice? This is Dante's voice. What are you talking about? That's just how Dante speaks. Alright, let's continue. And you know what I'm gonna do? To make it more tremor focused. I don't know why I've been doing charged. Dawn is good, but like, yeah. Or I guess yeah, we're keeping Dawn, but yeah, Dawn's the better one because she's uptied. But yeah. No, keep the team. Oh. What? Huh? What? Fun? Oh God.
어찌 된 것입니까? 우두. 이건 우두의 검술 아닙니까? 이상은 하며 이들을 우리의 친우를 해야 했단 말입니까?
말이 통하지 않을 것 같군.
I mean, I have an appetite for Cav Assault for Tremor Burst. If that's on the table. Maybe I wanna get through this with my own team. Not doing supports. I did supports last time, but like, lame. What? Pitch black flames linger behind this man she called Bamboo-Hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion.
그리 짐승처럼 울고만 있지 말고 말을 하라는 겁니다. 말을.
야, 다가가면.
The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range.
그 형세 죽이겠다는.
피하세요!
As Ongdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited.
이미 싱클레어 군도 범위 안에 들어갔구려.
We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. All right. Oh no. It's Kim. Kim literally was in my like final team for like the Reverberation ensemble, so this is gonna suck. Oh no. Okay, and they're all attacking Sinclair. This unit's panic type does not change when inflicted with an effect that changes panic types. Instead, this unit is inflicted with an effect that is inflicted against targets without SP. Okay. Draw the sword, paralyzer, slay, evade. Okay, nothing crazy. For now. So this like sucks actually, wait. Sinclair's just gonna get hit twice. And paralyzed, that's awesome. Okay.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
그 오물을.
Look at the number of his coins, by the way. Oh, I didn't see that. I suggest you make Sinclair always do unopposed to lower his SP faster. True. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad. Speed roll unlucky, no choice here, yeah. I think I can still manage, probably. Hmm. Can I just do this? No. Oh. Oh, no. Luckily, you're in defensive stance, but it's very winnable, yo. Flesh might be yielded. Oh no.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
찢어 발겨주마.
I can only hope for a stagger, but I don't think that will happen.
최선의 방어를.
Not too bad. Okay. Counter. Gain growing resentment next turn. Wait, what? This unit has a relevant buff, gain growing resentment equal to damage taken. But what is... Yeah. Cool. Okay. This work is to do the tank, and tank she is, yeah, true. Can I? No.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
풍 속에서
Is that a stagger? Huge.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
All right. Yeah, he rolled low enough, so we're good. Yeah, the only thing screwing me over is just the speed rolls. Why does Dawn not have enough charge ever? It's crazy. Sure, favored. I'll take favored.
불길 속으로.
All right. To claim their bones. Oh God. Oh, he's claiming my bones. Oh no, he's claiming my bones. We're fine though, I guess. But I think Ishmael got staggered, which is bad. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put what? Oh! He rolled higher than my entire team. That's cool. So, Ishmael, you might be a little screwed here, but I think we're still fine because you're in defensive mode. Nice. Okay, we did it. You should take your slowest and just gonna clash with some of the skills first. Yeah, it's based on targeting, right? If he's targeting you, you can clash with him. Yeah, he was targeting Ishmael mostly, so we only got 2 clashes, but still worked out. We're good. Nice. Oh, there's a dungeon. What? Wait, why did you exit the entire thing? What? Oh, we don't have that. There's a dungeon? Press the dungeon. Okay. Sure. Bamboo Head Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him.
심상 거울
What is around
탐정입니다.
too? Oh no. Oh.
봉이 치킨 때랑 같은 곳이다 그거지.
봉이 치킨이요. 봉이.
Not that hard, yeah.
이미 들어갔군.
저거 따라가야겠지.
Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so. An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too.
따라가지.
While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add.
진입하겠습니다.
이건
S사의 모습이구려.
단순한 S사가 아니지. 심상이라 했나? 김 작가님의 기억이 영향을 끼치는 것 같군.
알고 있는 것이 있는가?
Bro, it's Kim's Kanto.
아니, 자세히는 모르지. 주워 듣기만 한 이야기로 그분의 과거를 읊을 자격은 내게 없기도 하고.
Angdu continued in a morose tone. Tone. Yeah, I can't speak today. My bad to that chat. Sorry.
아마 우두께선 별탈 없이 흑운회를 베어 넘기고 계셨겠지. 우두와 함께 다니던 인물들 모두가 뛰어났고, 아무리 흑운회 같은 규모가 큰 조직이라 해도 간부가 아니고서는 조직원의 수가 많았어도 조끼 백은 혼자서 쓸어 담을 능력이 있으니. 하지만 주변인 모두가 김 작가님만한 강함이 있는가 하면 그건 또 아니지. 그분과 우리는 하늘과 땅만한 차이가 있으니. 끊임없이 몰려드는 후군의 놈들에게 친구들이 하나하나 당해갔을 것이오. 그 모습은 제법 과거와 비슷한 구석이 있었으리라 생각이 드는군. 김 작가님은 그 장면에 마음의 동요를 크게 일으켰을 테고.
뒤틀림이 일어나기 좋은 조건이군요. 모노리스의 영향이 스며들기도 좋은 환경입니다.
그렇게 검기가 되신 것인가? 그렇다더라도 어떻게 그런 짓을...
We remained wordless and advanced as Angdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Dang. That sucks. Okay, we're doing just a full-on mirror dungeon now. Alright. Awesome. I guess we do burn, yeah. We usually do burn. Between all enemies, yeah, that's really good. What? Oh, yeah, we're not selecting for a battle. We're an average level 31. No, that we're literally everyone that I'm using is fine. Yeah, we've got a few normal sinners, but yeah. Tremor. I usually go a mix of fire and tremor for something like this. Yeah. We had Kim's Fathoms. What are we doing? We are in the Kim Intervallo. Oh wait, no, we can still have you deployed as number 1, because yeah. We can bring you. We can just do this, right? And then somebody gets an extra turn.
돈 벌러 가자.
Can't do 6 next week then? Probably.
불길 속으로.
25 sinners go solo. There we go.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
This is a non-focused encounter, so everyone gets an extra turn. Oh,
걸려라.
forgot about that. I think I knew that, but I just completely and totally forgot it.
머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
다 죽어라.
That might do it. Who cares at this point, honestly? I just need my coffin.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Wait, what? Oh. Dang. Whatever, we got one coffin, we're fine.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Dang. No coffin for me.
거지 같은 놈들.
Okay. All right. I actually don't really want to do a focused encounter, so yeah, we'll take our normal team.
돈 벌러 가자.
I only really like focused encounters for boss fights, honestly. I feel like focused encounters are just specifically they feel like they're just for boss fights in general, right? Well, we can get the horse.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
좋아.
주라디야, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
속에서
대검 방어. 걸려라.
Nice. Focused encounters are mostly just for Pectulas or boss fights, yeah. Like when it's for just bosses, yeah. I feel like the like Pectula fights are just like kind of annoying. Because they're weak, so they're just like you only ever run into them when you're just going through a bunch of them, and it's like, oh, I've got to do this now, and I've got to think. You know.
가자.
비명을 질러라. 아무차 잠들어.
Pectula are always tiring because the win rate is always targeting stag ones, yeah. Alright. It's us Kurokuma clan's turf from here on out. Is that hard for you to understand, or you gotta pay the toll to use our road, huh? People dressed in Kurokuma clan garb stand in the way of unarmed civilians, threatening them. I suppose that excuse was enough for them to tread on our territory as well. Ongdu does not hide her indignation. She is gritting her teeth. What should we do about them? Yeah. Wrath and Sloth. You've got this. Well, shoot. Damn it. What the hell happened? I thought we'd driven them all away. After a grueling battle, Sinclair and Ongdu managed to defeat or drive away the Kurokuma clan henchmen, but... Perhaps Ongdu hadn't fully recovered yet. She ended up suffering some damage from the skirmish. Sinclair also seems to have taken some hits while protecting the wounded Ongdu. My apologies. Ongdu muttered through gritted teeth, but there was a tinge of shame in her voice. Dang, I can't believe you did that, Ongdu. I can't believe you failed that check. Thank you so much. The civilians freed from the threats of the Kurokuma clan each bow and give us their thanks. But you're not dressed like a local. If you don't mind us prying, who might you be? We're with the Blade lineage. Yeah, I mean, one of us is. Go on, Mersal, you've got this. You did it! Oh my god! The civilians immediately kneeled before us and bowed profusely, their voices trembling as they plead. We're sorry, we're so sorry. Please have mercy, don't kill us. In a flustered attempt, Mersal tries to tell them that we have no cause nor intent to hurt them, but they refuse to listen. Take this at least. They raised their hands with the utmost difference. In their hands was what appeared to be a book. Taking a closer look at it, we realized that they handed us was a ledger filled with black covers. Please forgive us, that's all we have with us at the moment. Try as we might to help them to their feet, the fear has already rooted them firmly to the ground. They don't even dare to raise their heads. We had no choice but to leave them as they were. Black Ledger obtained. Thank you, Mersault. Mergoat. First turn start of encounter, gain random ego resource equal to the number of enemies. If there are 4 or more Blade lineage or Kurokuma clan identities participating in this encounter, gain ego resources for the least owned ego affinity instead. Okay. Salt never fails this order. We hear a pair of voices as we walk alongside a stone fence. The 2 travelers are both carrying blades. I pity the people here. Well, the decision of a wing is absolute for its feathers. There's very little they can do about it. One of them stands out. Their clothing sets them apart from the locals. Maybe they're not from around here. Still, to allow the Kurokuma clan to make their way in here, that's too much. The wing cares about naught else but fluttering its wings. All else becomes insignificant. Sounds like they're talking about the current escort. More outsiders, I see. How convenient. The pair stops in their tracks, then turns around to face us. Kurokuma clan? No. You do not wear their garb. You don't appear to be peasants seeking to make some cash in the chaos of the backstreets either. Well then, what do you outsiders think of the current climate? How should I answer this? It's the city, that's just what happens to small fries getting mixed up in large-scale conflicts. I have no thoughts regarding the matter. Yeah. Go on, Raja. Very close, but nice. Ha! The sword-carrying man snickers. You answer with wisdom to my foolish query. Such musings hold very little significance in the city, indeed. He laughs a little more, this time with gusto. Then tears a tassel from his weapon before handing it over. I enjoyed your answer. Even if you ever find yourself in a conflict with the Blade lineage, show them this tassel. It'll be of some help to you, I can guarantee you that. With that, they waved their hands and disappeared into the other direction. Contained red tassel.
이런 건 누워서 떡 먹기지.
Alright. If the target has 1.5 or lower slash resistance plus 0.3. Sure. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, wait. What is this? I forget what this one means. Is this a focused encounter?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
It's not a focused encounter, so I just have less people now for no reason. Awesome. Don't trust the struggling, I don't care enough.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
대검 방어.
It's a normal encounter, but with many enemies, dang. You have a lot of health. Oh, and Sinclair's panicking, that's cool.
불길 속으로.
You got rules in these streets, dang.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
34 damage. Ow. What? What? What?
슈바이에 의뢰했다면 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데. 대검 방어.
Sometimes it's also focused encounter though. The rule doesn't seem clear. Dang. Yeah, I thought it was a focused encounter because I think I have gotten focused encounters there before, but Who knows? I've got ego for a reason, chat.
가자.
후회 안에 갇혀 죽어라. 더러지 같은 놈들.
Meaning you ask if the stream is about Limbus Company? It is. I'm surprised you figured that out. I wasn't actually like direct about it.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Oh, Sinclair's dead.
주라니야.
That's cool.
죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Thank you, Sinclair.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 비명을 질러라.
Dang. Why? What? What? Who are you? Stop it.
대검 방어.
Thank God we staggered him, jeez. Jeez.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Nice. Jun's built it. Oh, it's Jun. Okay, that's why. I was like, what? Who is this guy? I didn't realize it was him. Yo, how's it going? Welcome. After hitting a non-staggered enemy by using a Gluttony Affinity skill or inflicting Tremor Potency using skill effects, randomly inflict a total of 4 Tremor Potency between all enemies. Huge. This must be a tavern. The bar, this bar or an inn is bustling, and its patrons are energetically chattering away. They all seem to be in a rather good mood. A trio among the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers at each other. No, I don't understand. Why is this even a matter of dispute? A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use a blade is to slash with it. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point with all your might, and your foe shall surely fall. You're both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything to piss them off. They'll be back on their feet immediately. Smack their skulls with the blunt end, hilt of the scabbard, and knock them down for good. Make them too dazed to get up. The trio appears to be talking about something pretty serious, so we stopped to listen to their debate. They suddenly turned in our direction and called over to us. You there! Your band can clearly handle your weapons, am I wrong? Answer us, what is the best way to wield your sword? Of course, to slash is the best way to use a blade, is it not? What should I say? Slashing is the right way to go when wielding a blade. Not Fury, Slash, Piercer, and Blunt all have their uses. Is it a mirror dungeon or is it a story? This is the Kim Intervallo. I mean, yeah, might as well agree with him. Lust and Pride advantage check. Pass to gain a slash ego gift. Oh, by the way, Sinclair's like still dead. I forgot about. And Heathcliff is almost dead. Oh my god, whoa. Why? What are you talking about? Literally nobody can win. Okay, cool. Here, the loudest one guffaws, raising a cup full of liquor. Yet, all of a sudden he stops laughing, then with a terrifying look on his face, he glares at Otis. How can you, as a practitioner of the martial arts yourself, deceive yourself and refuse to tell me your true beliefs? Have you no shame? Give it a rest, man. Trying to scare innocent passerbys again? The two drinking buddies of the man drag Otis to their table with a giddy look on their faces. I'm sure the allure of a powerful, singular piercing strike was too much to deny. I understand, I do. The feeling of a blunt object striking and cracking open a skull, can't get enough of that, eh? The pair cheered Otis on and filled their cup with liquor. Oh.
저의 실책입니다.
We healed for okay, that's fine. I was expecting a worse thing to happen, but we're fine. Okay, so we're done with these guys then. That's fine.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠소.
And then when we get to the little shop, we can heal everyone up. Okay. Ooh, the tremor buildup on people is great. Alright.
대검 방어.
No Kurokumo ID, dang.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
치바이에 의뢰했다면
Why does Dawn only have one charge? What the heck?
치바이에 의뢰했다면 대검의 머리가 쪼개지지 않았어. 자, 한 건 했고.
비명을 질러.
Nice.
찢어 놓아주마.
Yo, how's it going? Welcome. Alright. What is this? The dispenser's hum fills the air. It knows what we want. It also knows what it wants. Oh, okay. I was like, what is what? Oh, does Sinclair not revive? Oh, it's sold out. That's bad. Okay, so Sinclair is dead. So that sucks. All allies gain +2 skill power at start of combat when activating Sloth Absolute Resonance or using a skill with +2 attack weight. Okay. What's Carmilla do? At the start of a non-focused encounter, all enemies take fixed damage equal to 20% of their max HP. Could be good. It's gonna be a potential restart. No, we should be fine. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, yo. If all enemies or all abnormality parts have burn or unique burn, inflict 2 burn potency on all enemies. Oh, so that works together. I think we refresh for, whatchamacallit? For Tremor. And we don't get Tremor. And we don't get Tremor. When hitting an enemy with a Lust Affinity skill or a skill that inflicts burn potency or unique burn, inflict 3 burn potency. Turn start if the enemy has 20 plus burn potency. Times 2. Sure. I've got a... We only have one fire ID, so Gregor is going to be carrying, but... Dense quietness. What is this? Oh. Feel free to take a rest here. If you'd like a chance meeting, please place that on the desk. Convenience store owner exploring the maze for a dispenser. Oh. Enhanced gifts, maybe? Oh. I'm like out of money, aren't I? Okay. Okay, let's go. I think this team is still fine. We've got all like 3 stars, all mostly fully leveled up, so we'll be fine probably, I hope.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
So that thing behind him is...
모노리스입니다. 김삿갓에게 힘을 부여한 시점에서 이미 심상 안에 숨어들었던 것이군요.
이 저택은 분명 S사를 떠나기 전 마지막으로 맡으셨던 호위 임무의 대상이 살던 집인데 이 참상, 여태껏 이 참상의 기억이 우두의 발목을 부여잡고 있던 것입니까? 하지만 그렇다 한들 친우들의 억울한 죽음은
Tears began to well in Ongdi's eyes. Ah! Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo Hatted Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head.
명예라는 것을 가졌던 때가 잠시 있었다. 청렴한 권리 앞에는 누구나 악한 마음을 갖고 다가가는 자가 있었고.
This is the first time we're hearing Kim's voice. That's crazy.
그 마술을 나의 검으로 뿌리친다는 호위무사라는 일감이 나에겐 제법 명예로운 일이었으니. 하지만 그저 청렴하기만 했던 인물은 언제나 세간의 먹잇감이 될 뿐이고, 이미 타락할 대로 타락한 탐관오리들의 마술을 막아내기에 나는 역부족일 뿐이었다. 결국 부러진 마음을 끌어안고 동료들과 함께 S사를 떠날 수밖에. 임무를 완수하지 못한 나의 명예는 그곳에 함께 두고 왔다. 있을 곳을 잃고 이곳저곳을 돌아다니며 지치는 나의 동료들과 나를 믿고 떠나온 이들의 신뢰도 조금씩 떨어지고, 나 역시도 스스로에 대한 신뢰를 잃어만 갔다. 나는 달아만 갔다. 이미 임무를 완수하지 못한 내가 정말 이들을 이끌 수는 있는 걸까? 적어도 안정된 삶을 살 수 있게 도우지 않으면. 하지만 그런 마음으로 얻은 초대장은 도리어 모두를 죽음에 이르게 만들게 되었고.
Dang, I feel bad I did this.
나는 결국 임무도 명예도 친우도 모두 잃고 또다시 그때와 같은 모습을 재현하고.
The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, to free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now.
네, 이 이후는 없겠다는 느낌이 강하게 드는군요.
Ongdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. All right. And not Sinclair. Oh god, okay, we're here. All right. Hey, Kim. This might suck. Especially with Heathcliff being so low already. Dude. I guess Yisung's taking a hit there. That sucks. Ugh.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Oh, that's cool.
듀라디아.
All right.
죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
He doesn't have any tremor stuff on him. What? Whatever. Evade's gonna be annoying, but I think we're still fine. Fire is doing some good work.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
걸려라.
52 turn 2 is great. Yeah, it really is. I'm glad I picked another burn ID. Or another burn ego gift, I mean. Thinking on a minus coin boss. Oh, is that why people were talking about that earlier? Oh god. Ah. That actually, yeah, that makes sense.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 살을 내어주지만.
대검 방호.
Nice. I think I saw that he was getting staggered soon. Maybe we'll do it this turn. my god. Huge.
나서도록 할까?
가자.
All right. That's 2 counters. On kill. I don't think you're gonna do that, but all right. Do we just not target the counters, right? Because they don't, what you call it? Oh, is this, yeah, it's to claim their bones. Okay. Gregor? You got this, right? No, you don't. What? Unopposed? Why is that unopposed? Target fixed. Oh. Much better. Lose to that red skill, what? Lose to this, what? No. That'll do a lot of damage. It's gonna claim my bones. Lose to it, you have to? Huh? What are you talking about? It has a relevant buff gain, growing resentment equal to damage taken, expire at the end of turn. Heal equal to growing resentment value. You're gonna claim all your bones? Oh wait, that is how that works, doesn't it? Is that how that works? I forget how that works. What? Do that. But the target is fixed on Heathcliff. Ah. Is this a new account or alt account? What? Okay, I'm trusting chat, even though I probably shouldn't listen to backseating, but who knows? He's almost dead anyway, so we'll be fine probably.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 죽어도
Bro. He would have done that anyway, I guess. Ow. Why are you all suddenly like sucking so much? Stop sucking. I should have won. I should have not. Should I have? I don't know. Got countered. How do I stop the counters? I still don't actually know, like, how counters work. I do, but, like, I don't know how you, like, defend against counters. Theoretically, you just need to survive one more turn. Should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, screw it. Just use all my ego resources. It's the end of the dungeon. There we go. You can't defend against counters? That's their point? Ah. That sucks. 99 burn. Oh yeah, true. We do have 99 burn.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Dagger. Okay, we won.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
And put the defense skill on the counter. But you can't, what you call it? Yeah, you can't offset stuff like that. You can't offset counters that, right? I don't know. Maybe. Chat, that's what chat told me. I'm a lot of my information is from what chat told me, so it could just totally be wrong. I might have just gotten one guide a few times. The dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-headed Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. Can I take a look at your team? It is not super good, but yeah. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again.
아, 들리지? 들리면 째깍해줘.
TikTok.
힘든 싸움이 끝난 지 얼마나 됐다고. 잘도 그런 농담이 나오네요, 단테.
Well, she asked me to.
좋아, 이제 진짜 시간이 얼마 안 남았어. 모노리스가 잠시 안정화된 것 같으니까 그걸 잠그는 방법을 말해줄게.
Try to offset a counter, clashable counter or not, doesn't work. You can offset only non-clashable guard and invade. Ah. It's already 2 hours. I think Kanto 6 is going to be next week. Probably, yeah. I was going to end after this interval, though. Are you reading Distortion Detective? I don't know.
늦으면 그 뒤틀린 환상체가 되어버리니 정화, 신속, 알겠지?
엄청 무서운 상황 같은데 말이 참 가벼운 양반이구만.
Not to backseat, but his only told Freckles that I can dispense past while purchase IDs. Oh yeah, I knew that. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Interesting title, thank you. Some light came out when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at.
거기서 아래로 쭉. 이제 왼쪽으로 천천히 움직여.
I could barely help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from Bamboo Halkin's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too?
좋아, 수치는 안정범위로 돌아왔어요, 탐정님. 자꾸 탐정님이라고 하네. 옛날 호칭이 입에 붙어가지고.
Oh, detective? Is this related to Distortion Detective? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication.
잘해줬어, 버스 친구들. 곧 LCA가 거기로 갈 거니까 조금만 기다려.
Huh? LCA? Not that rude lady, that rude team lady from earlier? Sorry, I can't read chat, my bad.
자, 아무튼 지금까지 LCD 소속 뒤틀림 전담반 에즈라였습니다. 교신 끝.
The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. And not 5 seconds after.
어머, 뭐가 이렇게 우르르 들어와?
Hello.
LCA 특수작전팀이군요.
확보한 물건을 회수하겠다.
Right. The item is... Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith.
저게 뭔 소리냐?
아, 그를 말하는 것이라면 모노리스의 옆에
오라! 어디에 가셨는가?
Oh.
약 3분 전 앵도라는 자가 소파 뒤로 끌고 가는 것을 목격했다.
Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background?
동일한 상황이 다시 오면 보고하도록 하겠습니다.
That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa... Oh.
앵두양.
It was Engdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kim, her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh.
당신이 얼마나 아픈 과거를 가졌는지 내가 소상히 알 수는 없지요. 하지만 그것이 진우를 베어넘긴 응당의 이유가 될 수는 없지 않습니까?
앵두양, 그는 제정신이 아니지 않았는가?
아기가 되어 자신을 잃었다면 그 역시 내 손으로 끝을 내야. 아니지, 아니야. 사실 전부 변명밖에 되지 않아. 애초에 우두가 초대장이니 뭐니 하는 이상한 것을 들고 오지 않았더라면, 애초에 S사에서 도망 나오게 된 원인이 되지 않았더라면, 그래요. 그대의 목소리가 이제 좀 선명해.
What?
지원이 접근 개체의 비틀림 확인. 추정 모노리스 재활성화 1차 단계 돌입.
We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Mersault, knock Miss Ongdu out. Mersault struck Ongdu hard before the LCA agents even had a chance to do anything.
안정. 접근 개체의 실신으로 비틀림화 해제. T2101 자산 확인. 치명적인 위치는 아니므로 회수 및 회복에 문제 없음.
명령대로 처리했습니다.
Thank you, Mersault. Thank you.
내가 지금 뭘 본 거야?
Was that caused by the monolith influence too?
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠. 모노리스는 제대로 봉인했지만 남은 영향력이 파고들었던 것 같습니다.
저기 거기서 수치가 확 튀어 올랐었는데?
The radio began buzzing all on its own again.
임계. 네가 LCD의 모델을 잇겠다.
Okay.
교대. 말씀하십시오.
I wouldn't say thank you, Mersault. Thank you, Mersault.
LC구나. 저는 LCD의 에즈라.
인지. 상황을 설명하겠습니다.
나도 말 끊을 거야. 나도 상황 다 알아먹었거든. 거기 2명 다 있죠? 그냥 우리 쪽으로 2분 다 데려오세요.
불가. 작전상 회수 대상은
딱딱하게 굴지 말고.
우려. 이미 모노리스 자체도 제어하기 어려운 대상입니다.
저희 탐정님, 아니 LCD 팀장님이 다 책임진다고 했어요. 애초에 그 모노리스 저랑 탐정님이 회수해왔던 거랑 똑같은 물건이라고요. 그리고 둘 다 도서관의 생환자고 둘 다 뒤틀림이 되다가 풀려난 것도 뒤틀림 실적에 분명히 도움될걸요?
뭐야? 그러면 얘네 뭐 끌려가서 인체 실험 뭐 그런 거 당하는 거 아니야?
요즘 T사에서 사람들이 잡혀간다느니 하는 워낙 흉흉한 소문이 많은 건 아는데 그런 실종 사건이랑 우리가 하는
Better
일이랑
mention, yo.
붙여서 생각하지는 말아줬으면 좋겠는걸? 그리고 어차피 뒤틀림이 진행되어봐야 죽을 뿐이고 이대로 두고 가면 흑운애나 엄지가 들이닥칠지 어떻게 알아?
그것도 그렇긴 하네.
아무튼 둘 다 데려오세요.
입감. 그래서 조치하겠습니다.
Call dropped. The agent swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid, practiced motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up LCD's call.
그럼 이제 상황 종료인가?
I guess so.
경고. 관리자는 빠른 철수를 요청합니다. 곧 엄지가 상황을 파악하고 이곳을 향할 테니.
Oh.
중지 다음엔 엄지인가? 그 꼰대들이 어떤 낯짝을 지을지 궁금하군. 그럴 일을 만들지 말라고 경고하는 거 아닌가요?
수정. 이미 작전을 수행한 시점에서 림버스 컴퍼니는 엄지와 접대할 수밖에 없습니다.
그렇겠네요. 시간이 걸릴 뿐 진상을 파악할 수밖에 없겠죠. 괜찮은 건가요? 이렇게 엄지까지 건드려도.
무관.
We can't even handle the middle. Relevant. Oh.
어차피 림버스 컴퍼니는 적을 친구를 적으로 두는 형국입니다.
Is it like Roland or something?
집체. 먼저 표출하겠습니다.
With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least, that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, the LCCA. An old question arose once again, something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe that what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep in our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion.
그 짧은 시간에 별별 사람 다 만나본 것만 같은 기분이 들어.
그래도 저는 이 회사가 어떻게 돌아가고 있었는지는 대강 알 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같네요.
Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened.
앵두 씨나 김 작가님은 앞으로 어떻게 되시는 걸까요?
Dang.
우리가 알 수 있는 일은 아니다. 같은 회사의 부서라곤 하지만 실제로 우리가 알 수 있는 건 에즈라라는 사람의 목소리뿐 아니었나.
Did I just say book? What?
그러하다면 설마 정말로 생체실...
그런 게 그렇게 쉽게 시작되진 않아. 그 사람도 그냥 소문은 소문일 뿐이라고 했잖아.
Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past just began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place. Even when compared to other departments, it's like they're a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you?
죄송합니다. LCB 부서 외의 내용을 언급하는 것은 지금으로선 힘들겠습니다.
Oh yeah, Faust knows everything. Ha!
관리자나 수감자나 조급함이 없으면 아무래도 이 버스에 탑승할 자격이 없는 것만 같군.
Virgilus sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms.
당신의 여정 속에는 반드시 의문에 대한 해답이 있습니다, 단테. 어차피 따라가다 보면 마주할 것을 빨리 들춰낼 필요가 있습니까? 그리고
Virgilus's gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
아닙니다. 어쩌면 나도 점점 조급함이라는 것에 물들어가는 걸지도. 따라가다.
Oh, I accidentally clicked, my bad. Virgilus scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange.
출발하지, 카론.
기다렸어. 부릉부릉 시간. 목표는 T사의 유명한 언덕.
So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Roger then proudly starts monologuing. Did you know he was shivering in the inside out of fear, speaking to the highly competent manager? So true. All right. Well, that's that that intervallo done, not canto. That was not a canto, chat. We did spend I'm saying all the wrong words. We did spend some Inca Fallen. Canto 6. The Heartbreaking. Why did I forget what canto we were on for a second? Yeah, let's do some reward exchange stuff. We'll get like 2 of those, I guess. I don't know. And then the rest in these, yeah. Okay. Well, chat. Here, let me level up Sinclair a bit. Cool. All right. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Let me guess the end of the stream. I am, yes. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow on Twitch. My God, that's crazy. Never do dailies. Somehow really hurting me. I do dailies sometimes off stream. I don't do them on stream though because they take a lot of time. But yeah, next time we will be going into Canto 6 finally. Remember to convert Anchor Fallen. True. I have 208. Oh yeah, the box. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.